And then I started practicing, and Mars is the Brazilian pick right now. So I'm not surprised they pick it for Lelis, even if there's not much combination here. I'm excited to watch Brazilian Mars. Always the best kind of Mars.
That's awfully biased of you. Oh, 100%.
We got a quick kill against PPD. He messed up there. Mid-one punched him with a shuriken early on. Helping him out. Enough to save him from Tanner's damage, because he would have died there. Tanner's considering this. Thompson doesn't have to step yet.
Universe?
And we just had see him going for the rune. Oh, he gets sniped by Universe as a illusory orb.
Roll the dice.
Yeah, it really is. The Lifestealer, you know, before you could go for the face boots and maybe early, and that you still had a fair amount of damage. But since the nerfs to the face boots damage and in general the Lifestealer's damage, it's just, you don't deal anything. Look, Javelin procs hurts and everything else does not. They're going for the Isle and they can't kill him. They have a Janata ready. They use all the damage. That was a really nice infestal to give him a bit of extra time. Harry PD will go down regardless. So the track kill nonetheless. And the Hawk realizing this is a bit of a dangerous play. No, Tanner coming in, cleaning up house with a nice RP, ensuring they both go down. Thompson's a haster, so he's unreachable. And the Hawk is now going to have to be forced into recovery. Unfortunately, his timings for Lifestealer to be really late. In the mid lane, they go for Tanner. No, they go for the Io. Much easier kill. Now Mortimer's Kiss is annoying Tanner, but not enough to kill him. Universe evades some of the damage. But it's tough, Universe. It's tough. Yeah, NiP has to create some kills. They need space for the Lifestealer to recover is the problem. And the Empower helps a lot, which means that Maelstrom is not such a necessity, but it does put him...
Here's a nice rotation in the top lane.
This is very good, actually. They're going to go for the Troll Warlord, and it's a easy kill. Lelis immediately with that Arena Blood. It's not that a second. Arena Blood, Spear, and even take an outpost in the process. They're always on choke points. They're always just kind of preventing enemy movement. He's playing a really good zone out here on Void Spirit. Tanner fighting against 3. There's the RP. Only for mid-1, though.
Here's the reload.
Skewer pushes him forward. There's the relocate we're talking about. Mid-1 now slowed down. He doesn't have Invis, so we need to dust him. Easy for them. Mid-1 gets brought down. At least it's a kill on, even though it's just an offlaner, and used an RP for that. And now Lelis might actually turn this into a 1-for-1. Mortimer's Kiss will make this impossible for Lelis to get out of. Goodbye, Lelis. I don't think that was the play, Lelis. Unless you can get Thompson here. He's been stunned, he's been leashed, and he's been killed. Tanner just does it. The Hawk joins in again. No till the target, and no till. They didn't want him to use his ultimate, so they skewer him. That's a well-played PPD. Does not get brought down. Universe as well. They're playing with slivers of HP, but it's enough. The Hawk, though, knows the battle turn is about to come out. He infests Tanner. Immediately gets away. Samael still healing back up. In comes mid-1. Tanner a bit too confident, but they can kill Samael, no problem. With the help of Universe yet again, playing with fire. Ends up getting burned, but in exchange, he'll get mid-1. Finally has Invis, but they have dust on him. They just choose not to go for him anymore. Why? That dust came a bit late, apparently. If you're looking just at the drafts, like, who would you say, all right, I need... Wait, sorry, Lelis is about to get killed? Yep. Just a quick... Lelis is not doing too well this game, unfortunately. Arena Blood there just to kind of annoy them further. There's no way he's getting out, though. Good attempt. He is pushing him out a fair amount, but he's going to go down. The lane, though, they try to get a counter kill onto No-Till, and No-Till is forced to use that ultimate. With OG rotating just Saksa. Without mana, I don't know what you can do, Saksa. Scattergun Blast. Yeah, with a stick. Oh, the RP though, on the 2. Anything else to stop this Void Spirit? The damage is just not sufficient, and Fate Seek stops Magnus. There's the relocate, but a bit late. They go for mid-1. Thompson assigned to go for the puck instead, and the puck is going to be brought down. Universe, goodbye. Mortimer's Kiss is now turning this battlefield into hell. Impossible for NiP to do anything. They lose both their supports, and they might lose their mid laner in the process as well. Magnus get brought down. With a Kinder Egg surprise inside, the Hawk will be the last victim of this engagement, turn this into a 2-part team wipe, much like the Hobbit.
They don't really have like this centerpiece, right? They have all these relocates and
attempt with a relocate. Yes, they might be able to find Void Spirit. There's the RP, but saved by a false promise. They gotta kill Thompson somehow. Instead, selling for mid-1. They have a dust for him, but it's still a mid-1 kill. Thompson is gonna be able to make out of this with full HP, unscathed. They have to deal with Samael instead, but Samael has his ultimate anyway. And look at that ultimate! It destroys the Hawks, tears right through him, and heals Samael back to full.
Invisibility is invincibility in this case.
Yeah, that's why all my pups tell me. Universe. There's a track. Ah, there we go. Look at your invincibility go. Immediately dusted, by the way. That was not a great skewer.
He's so fast, though.
No way he's getting away. There we go. Open wounds, mid-1. Look at that armor go, though. PPD is blocking the Hawk. And the phase boots were not active. Mid one's actually going to get away. And instead in the mid lane, now they're fighting. BBD has been immediately killed off with Thompson looking for the hill and the Hawk. No more Astral Step, though. That Purifying Flames came very close, though. No, it's 75 at this point, but, you know, keep lying to our audience like that. Jesus. Doom coil. Right, go on to the Void Spirit. He's been leashed. They bring him back. They break the coil.
Nice.
That worked out with the silence as well. And that's Thompson dead with an RP committing. Who's that for? Mid one. Mid one tanks like crazy with those all the items he's got. He's really fast as well. Tanner decides to blink right onto him, but doesn't do much. Finally, the kill goes to Universe.
You might wish to retract your...
We're in a double damage. Do they take Roche here? I feel like they need to get something done. They're using all these high cooldown spells. They need to start turning them into objectives. Every single fight that we've seen so far has been on NAP's side of the map. I don't think you can die anyway. You have the Oracle as backup, so Sumail is going to just wait until the last possible moment.
Yeah, Sumail is just going to take the Roshan completely alone. If they go in, they're going to get caught by the Spirit. They don't expect this. Only to see this, they have a track from mid one annoying them as well. Oh, Sumail may die here. He's been silenced, trying to prevent that ultimate from coming out, but that Astral Spirit, sorry, the Ether Remnant is too good. Really it stopped Tanner from actually finishing him off. That was so clutch. And now in comes Saksa. The turnaround is here as he starts spitting globs of fire into the enemy, forcing Tanner away. Sumail has used the ultimate. Now he's really low. Nota needs to help him. Where's the damage? Tanner brings it. However, a nice cookie stops him completely here. And the Hawk gets caught by another Ether Remnant. But they're lacking the damage, and the Hawk has to just heal back up. Nice usage of open wounds there. Thompson's still around. Dissimulate, looking for the kill. Silence up. And now they go for Thompson. You know everybody killed off here? Nope, no need. Thompson's still looking for him, but he's not going to fight it. Instead, he'll find a spear to the face and a death. No! The death is not going to happen. he actually gets away. I'm sorry. Dissimulate is enough to get him to safety. So much so it makes me choke on my own words.
Oh, there's a regen right in front of the Roche pit too. This is such a scrappy fight from both teams. I can't believe that NiP are doing so much work with their long cooldown abilities. But RP is back up again, and Roche is still at like 25% health.
Troll in 10 seconds. They're going to try to take it before Troll comes back. They have an RP, as you mentioned. No Mortimer's Kisses. There we go. Dream Coil for the Void Spirit Skewer. No, it's not enough to break the Dream Coil. So he actually just survives and gets stunned at the whole time. Assign's not good enough. They're going to try to catch the Hawk, but it's a bit too late. However, they do find Tanner, who just jumps right into the Ether Remnant. And Tanner's still looking for the RP onto two. Just on the top send. Someone stop this man. Someone stop this madness. There's the RP, but immediately stopped by a false promise. Thompson's back to the shenanigans. Kills off Tanner. The Hawk is next target, and the Hawk is forced to use Rage to get away. I don't think it's going to be good enough. The Spirit of Mars misses everyone. And the Hawk is going to be killed off as well. Alright, that's bottom lane Rex gun. And Sumail once more. Someone stop this man. You can't just take your max like this. There we go. Universe. Okay, Sumail uses the battle trance to kill the Io. Should be able to. No, Io resists a lot thanks to the Infest. However, he's eventually killed off. Even with an Essence Ring, it's impossible. Mid one, chasing after the Puck. Puck is not going to be found. Instead, it's Lelis in the backlines, who had to cut this team fight short. And he'll pay the price for it with his head. OG, running for the base. The Hawk, mid one. He just thinks this is his own base. He's defending it. They swapped sides mid one. Man fighting a life stealer. This incredibly armored bounty hunter cannot be stopped. And they're actually in the base. Why? Oh, Tanner just skewered him. Okay. Sorry. Tanner skewered mid one.
He thought it was his own fountain, actually. He was like, yeah, oh, let me go top myself off real quick.
And it did top him off, indeed. There's a smoke, though. I saw smoke. NiP, there's their last resort, their last attempt, their Hail Mary. Will they be able to do so? Will this Hail Mary succeed?
They need like a huge RP into the fountain with Arena keeping them in there. They got to go now, though.
Oh, they missed the Spirit of Mars. And that Ancient's already half HP. I did hear the Aegis expire, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Aegis expired. Tanner just used the RP, though. And they did not use it to put it to good use. The Hawk is gone. Tanner's gone, too. PPD's dead, but I don't even... There's no point in casting that, because the GG's already called. And OG is going to win game number one. I'm very proud of the NiP guys, honestly. I think I saw a really strong NiP, even if they were clearly outclassed by OG. Oh, Shadow Fiend is the last pick for NiP as an answer to the Ember as well. Or like, I'm tired of Thompson. This is a Tanner here as well. Like, Tanner is known for his Shadow Fiend, particularly.
Really curious to see how these team fights shake out.
Yeah, they're gonna find PPD for first, you know. Sticky Nail doesn't do much early on. Unfortunately, PPD's been slowed to oblivion. Hey, he's been taken out. That's the first blood going the way of OG. And they forced the TP. That was a really nice body block by No-Tail, but unfortunately no cigar. The Impale crushes him. And No-Tail pushed off. There's a Sticky Napalm, PPD, Firefly him. Goodbye, No-Tail. No-Tail in the top lane. I'm gonna try to catch him out. Sticky Napalm. Universe, there's an Impale. No-Tail, No-Tail, burned up, No-Tail! Oh, he's just barely surviving. He's gonna get the kill on PPD. He will. I mean, sure, he dies, but with that many stacks of Sticky Napalm? That is crazy. I think it's a curious build. I haven't seen it too often, Tanner. Or I haven't seen Sven too often in general, so I don't really have much to comment, to be honest. Zamail, as I try to get the kill on PPD. There is the Rockling. No-Tail as well. Rolling Thunder, forward. Ah, No-Tail, get out to the tower. No-Tail, attack anyone. Oh, he did not aggro the tower properly. PPD will die for No-Tail. And a failed Dream Call as well onto the Ember Spirit. Yeah. They do have the Fusel Blade, though. It's time to fight. They're looking for the Cleave stun. They get the Stormhammer stun instead. Samael wants to go further anyway. Wrecking Assault is ready. Samael stopped. They stopped the Wrecking Assault as well. They decide it's not the time to fight, and the Hawk gets dusted. So he has to be careful. Universe killed off in the backlines with Thompson just going in for a quick kill. NiP has not really gone for a counter strat particularly, but they're not able to execute as they'd like to. Mid one, okay, a target. This is a bit risky though. Saxa has a Rolling Thunder. Thompson's fighting here. They know. They're gonna go for Tanner. That Trickster trade didn't last too long, but here comes the lasso. And stop the Omnet. Another great roll, though, by Saxa. Mid one is still gonna go down. And Saxa can't do enough. As Thompson tries to get the kill onto the Ricky. But a beautiful Spike Carpet stops him. And Ricky has Trickster the trade, so he gets away. The Hawk is not gonna be brought down here. Saxa tries to guess, but he guesses incorrect. Or not fully correctly. Half points for him. And the death as well.
Necessarily the meta carry picks, but they seem to work out quite well.
Okay, Shadow Fiend caught. They have no lasso. 8 seconds for the lasso. Tanner's forced to use the BKB immediately. Run away. Swag feeding away, Tanner. Don't let him catch you. That BKB still has a couple seconds left. Stormhammer 7 seconds left as well. Until the second bout. The Hockeys to help him. There's the lasso. Drag back the bully. Don't let Samael take down Tanner. It's alright if PPD dies here. It's all well and worth it. As long as Tanner survives. Good use of the cleave there to get the kill. Yep. Oh, Samael. BKB. Ah, there's the Ags on Samael. That was still a really good play, though, by PPD, because he forced out himself to get him further away, and they can kill Thompson in the backlines. There we go! Well played, NiP. Bringing his back. Lelis now with the Wrecking of Souls. That's with Acronyms. That's the perfect Wrecking of Souls. That's the initiation they were looking for this whole game. And Samael alone against the two main cores. Now Saxa actually joining him in as well. The Hawk will be decimated. That was... okay, much better for OG than I expected initially. Got a bit overexcited there. The Hawk could not withstand Samael's pummeling, but it was still a really good play there by NiP. Play around with that. You can really force the Sven into bad situations. Okay, there's initiation onto Enchantress. Shoot that quickly. Then with a lasso, breaking the Dream Call as well. They're trying to just separate them away. Omni Knight in a really bad position. Tanner, though, has been destroyed by Samael. And just nothing can beat Samael right now. This Superman just charges right into Ricky, kills him right off. There's a BKB, though, that just got expired on Sven, and now they can actually stop him. But it's a bit too late. There's no more damage anymore. And Samael is just tearing through your lineup. Ricky does not last long enough for Samael to become relevant. And OG is just making quick work of you. Forcing OG to concentrate on him. And that actually gave him a bit of time. NiP, you are really good at wasting time, though. That's fantastic. This game's been playing wonderfully there. No-Tail with the Ghost Scepter saving himself, but they want to go for this Sven, really. However, the Hawk doesn't really have the damage. Some ways to hit Samael, but it can't beat the Hawk. And they're just trying to kite him forever. Samael almost out of mana. He has a cheese, so it's almost impossible to kill him. They stop Saxa for now. The rolling's done. They go for the Omnight. Mid one. Oh no, the Hawk might die again. But there we go. Finally killing off mid one. And the Hawk survives this. Now going for Saxa. The raises to finish him off as well. And it's really just Sven versus the world. But it's been enough until now. Can they control him finally? They can. With a good Impale and Tanner here. Samael is just going directly to the graveyard. NiP. Their chances are not over yet. They can still win this game.
Rapid Fire comes out, although I'm sure he'll probably go for AoE just because much more utility based this game.
Universe. Oh, he just revealed the smoke. This is a great reveal, though. Ah, it's worth your life. Unless they want to fight this. Yeah, NiP thought twice about it. Tanner, you have to be careful. You cannot lose people here at the Hawk. Forced to use the smoke screen. There's the Pango, and they managed to get a stun off on Tanner. He's forced to use the Wrecking of Souls. It only really hits the Omnight as he TPs immediately. Oh no, miscalculated in that TP. And that's Tanner gone
No
for 100
buyback.
seconds. There's no buyback. You're right.
Oh my god, what a
Blunder.
potentially game-losing mistake that was.
Yes, that was not a good play. The play I would say by Universe is pretty good. Back up. And now
And
Sucks
Tanner's
is gone.
coming.
Yeah, Tanner's back, but with a Dream Call, yes, this is the bait that we're looking for. They can wreck him of souls, but not too many souls, unfortunately. That was not too many souls. Tanner looking for the second wreck him, 23 souls. It's just not that great. He's forced to use the big KB, stops all the damage. There's a second wreck him. Again for the fear factor, and they do catch Sven and put him at the high ground. That's good, Samael! Back to EG you go. Roleplay as RTZ, there we go. Forced him back to the low ground, sorry. As Samael looks for the kill onto the SF. So many forced to save SF, but he's still gonna go down. Tanner, he was alive for like 10 seconds there. It's killed off immediately. Not a good fight for NiP in the end. They control the Sven, but where's the damage coming from? Universe, what are you planning on? Where's the follow-up? Alice comes in as well, but he also lacks the damage to kill a Sven. In the backlines, Ricky's just keeping everyone at bay. They're trying to give him a bit of space. He cannot dispel, unfortunately, those roots. No Manta style available. Beautiful Impale, but you have 2 cores down for 80 seconds, 60 seconds. That's a long time. Why do they have buyback? They were not saving for buyback, which I kind of agree with. But OG doesn't care. OG just killed Universe. OG's in your base, mate. It's Lelis against the world. Lelis has been creating so much space this whole game, but what I know, maybe he can do it this time. 4-staff with a Ghost Scepter EPD trying to bait out Samael into that base, and there we go. Tanner's back. He has his buyback ready. But is Tanner against them? Lelis has to come back as well. Let's see what that Waning Rift does. He did go for the Waning Rift cooldown. Oh, but that Ancient is falling way too quick. Silence won't do anything. You need to, Heaven's Halberd, someone stop Samael from hitting this thing. They stop the Requiem with a Yule Scepter. Samael has a BKB, and this guarantees the win. NiP, honestly, an amazing, amazing performance on this team. They played this really well, but OG just seem unbeatable.